Hello and welcome. I'm Angie with Power for Parkinson's, and get ready. We've got a fun, upbeat, seated class for you today, and we will be working on gait and using opposites. I will be using a small ball, but you can also use a small pillow, maybe a stuffed animal, or a towel wrapped in a knot. Just something that you can see as you transfer from right to left hand. It helps you see your hands in space so that you are getting a big range of motion. And does a lot of other things. It's a lot of fun, but it also helps with attention and coordination. So the other thing you'll need is some water. I don't know about you, but it is pretty hot here in Texas. So grab some water and a sturdy chair, and we will get going. We're going to be starting with a warm-up, and I want you to take the ball in your right hand, or the stuffy or whatever you're using today, or you can just use your hands. And let's do a big inhale up, transfer the ball, and exhale. Let's do that again. Inhale up and exhale. With the ball in both hands, let's start with an easy march, lifting both those legs. Core is engaged, chest is high. Get that tempo. Let's take the ball front and back. Full range of motion. Let's take it overhead, up and down. Really reach. Hope you're having a great week. It's always fun to work out together. And remember, this is your workout. Make sure to take breaks when needed. You want to be breathy but not out of breath. So you focus on what works for you. Pause is your friend. Hit pause anytime you need to take a break. Let's go back up and down. All right, we're going to take it to the side, out, bring it front, and open. Focus on lifting and opening up that chest and back while we've got that march going. Just warming up those shoulders. All right, hold it right here. We're going to take that ball and we're going to make a figure 8. So loop it down and around. Get a little bit of a torso rotation, warming up those shoulders. Let's do one more and then we will switch hands. Take that ball, same thing, other side. Reach down and around. Nice big movement. Nice. Last one, hold it here. We're going to put the ball in the right hand, right leg. We're going to hinge forward and back, warming up the lower back and our core. Changing hands with the ball as we press forward. Getting that leg extended and picking it up. Couple more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Take the ball in both hands. We're going to actively be pressing it a little bit between our palms. We're going to lift and lower and also raise our heels. Warm up our ankles. And again, belly button to spine, core is engaged. Lift up and down with that squeeze. This should engage everything in those forearms. Up and down. Let's do 4 more. 2, really reach. 3, and 4. Okay, using opposites, we're going to take the ball in the right hand. We're going to reach up to the high diagonal, cross and tap the opposite leg. So 8 times. 6, get that leg lifted. 4, 3, press it into that leg. 2, and 1. Switch hands, same movement. Let's take it up to the high diagonal. Lift and tap. Stay lifted. Couple more. Let's do 3 more. 2, and 1. Next movement, we're going to take the ball, we're going to put it between our knees. Make sure you're at the edge of your chair. You can see and wiggle your toes, your legs are hip width apart. We're going to do what's called a dead bug in Pilates. So you're going to be actively squeezing the ball. You're going to lift and lower and alternate the legs, but you'll use your opposite arm. So it looks like this, where you reach and bring it in. Working the legs, warming up the hips, and the core is also working, but we're also addressing opposites. So reach and press, and let's even lace in using our hands. Let's open and close those fingers. Warming up the wrist and finger mobility. Lift and lower. We got a new song coming in. All right, let's do 4 more. Make it big. Open those fingers. Open and close. Last one right here. Grab that ball out. We're going to keep those alternating legs, but we're going to change up the arms. We're going to take them overhead. Again, at a little bit of a light press on that ball, and we're just going to bring it forward and down. If that bothers your shoulders, just lower the arms and do this movement right here. Again, we're just warming up, trying to get all the parts of the body ready for exercise. Lift and lower. Let's do 4 more. Little squeeze. Last one right here. Okay, moving down the body. We're gonna do a side tap, and the arm's gonna, same arm, same leg. We're gonna tap out to the side and in. Lifting and lowering that leg, bringing it up like you're stepping over something. Getting in and out of the car, it's a functional movement. Out and in. So now we're going to change to opposite arm and leg. Really reach. Out. Out. Give me 4 more. Last one right here. Okay, let's take that ball. Bring it out to the front, little press in the palms, and we're going to open and close the door. Warming up all the way into the forearms and shoulders, pressing back and forth. Bring it in, little squeeze, just using your fingertips this time. Let's squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. It's almost like you could pop that ball. Let's add an ankle, heel raise. That's it. Little pulses now for 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. March it out. Let's roll those shoulders up, back, and down. And we should be good and warm, ready for our workout. So, as I mentioned, our workout today is going to be focusing on using opposites, and the movements that we're going to be doing reinforce the natural pattern of walking, which using opposites allows us to take bigger strides, avoid shuffling, and also focusing on crossing the midline, contralateral movement, which uses both sides of the brain. So with that being said, we'll be switching back and forth from same side to opposites. So grab your ball or whatever you're using today, and we're going to start by just learning the arms on this first exercise. So the ball's in the right hand. We're going to reach it out to the side, bring it in, cross the midline, come back center. Now we'll switch hands, same movement. Out, in, cross, switch. Out, in, cross, switch. And you make it big. In, cross, switch. You can do a little squeeze of the ball or the pillow while you're using it. Working on finger and wrist mobility. Out, in, cross. Let's do it one more. Out, in, cross. So that's the first movement. The second, this is a fun one. We're going to start with it in the right hand. We're going to think about lasso. We're in Texas, and so think about lassoing a horse. And we're going to circle 1, 2, 3, switch hands. Left hand goes 1, 2, 3, switch. So the whole movement, when we put it together, right hand goes out, in, cross, switch, out, in, cross, right hand, lasso, 1, 2, 3, switch, 1, 2, 3, switch. And we're going to add a vocal pairing to make it even more fun. So when we're lassoing with the right hand, I want you to spell big, B-I-G. So it'll be B-I-G, switch, and then we're going to spell fun, F-U-N, and hold. So when we put all that together, we have the pattern, right and left, and the lasso. Let's try that to music and see how it goes. We have a little intro here. Great song. If you know the artist or the name of the song, drop it in the comments. We'd love to hear if you like our music. Right hand pattern. Here we go. Out, in, cross, switch. Out, in, cross. Big fun. B-I-G, switch. F-U-N. Let's do it again. Pattern. Out, in, cross, switch. Out, in, cross. Big fun. B-I-G, switch. F-U-N, and hold. How'd you do? That was a fun one. Well, we're going to make it even a little more fun by adding some legs. So I talked about same side versus opposites. So the first movement with the pattern with the arm, the leg, heel, toe, then left, heel, toe, toe. And I realize that's a lot because we're doing something completely different with the legs than the arms. So the legs are optional. If you're able to add those in, try it. It just adds another element. And but the arms are the important part of this exercise. So it'll be out, in, it'll be out, in, cross, switch, out, in, cross, switch, out, in, cross, switch, out, in, cross, hold. So that's the leg, just the heel, toe, same leg, same arm. Here's where the opposites come in. So we're doing our big fun lasso. Right hand, we're going to lift and lower the left leg. 1, 2, 3, switch, and then 1, 2, 3, hold. And what I want to remind you of when you're lifting and lowering that leg, try not to rock back and forth. You want to keep your core embraced and keep it locked in so that we're working on gait by getting that nice big leg movement. And think cowboy riding on a horse, you know. So let's put that together and then we'll try it to the music. So again, we go out, in, cross, switch, out, in, cross, big fun, the leg, B, I, G, switch, F, U, N. So that's all of it. Let's try it to music. Have a little bit of intro here. Get ready, right hand, right leg. Here we go. Out, in, cross, switch, out, in, cross. Get that lasso, B, I, G, switch. I want to hear you, F, U, N. Let's do it again. Pattern, out, in, cross, switch, out, in, cross. Give me that lasso, B, I, G, switch, F, U, N, and hold. Okay, so we're going to move on to the second block, the second exercise. Again, focusing on opposites and gait. So I'm calling this the triple tap. We're going to take the ball and our leg out to the side and in 3 times. So it's out, in, out, in. And again, lifting that leg. We're stepping over something, getting in and out of the car. So we do that 3 times. So that's our third when we come in, and here's our opposite. We're going to take the ball under our opposite leg and come back over. So it's an under, over of our opposite leg. So if you're able to get the ball, we're here, but if you're not, if that doesn't feel good to you today, what I want you to do is still focus on lifting that leg, because we want our core, we want that single leg strength, but we can tap it and still get that same movement. So let's put that together with the 3 taps. Here we go. Out, in, one more, out, in, under, other side, out, for 3, last one, and under, out. You getting it? It's a fun move. One more, really extend that arm, out and in, and under. Let's try that to the music. Get ready, we've got that triple tap to the right. Here we go. Big reach. One more, under, other side, that's it. Little squeeze on the ball if you want. Pass it under the right leg. Let's do it one more time. Under or tap. Again. Under and hold right here. We're going to actually layer it in between that right and left triple tap. So we'll take the ball in both hands and we're going to do a little high intensity training interval where we're jumping. So we're going to be taking our legs together, working that core, and speeding up the tempo where we're hopping up and down. And we're going to take the ball and just do a little circle while we're jumping for 8 counts. So it's a big one. So jump 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And it's going to get your heart rate up. So if you need to take a break at any point, please do so. But the way that will work with the exercise is we'll do 1 triple tap to the right. We'll do an under over, and then we'll do our interval with our 8 jumps. And then after that, we'll do the triple tap to the left with the under, and we'll do another little interval burst. We're going to take the ball towards us the second time. So a little bit of thinking with that, but it's just a nice jump and hop using our core. So let's try that to the music and see how it goes. All right, right side triple tap. Out, in, out. One more. Under left. Give me that jump. Here we go. Jump it. Get those legs up. 5, 6, triple tap to the left. Take it out. Side, in. One more. Under. Jump it. Take the ball the other way. Jump. 2. Let's do it one more time. Here we go. Raise in under. Jump it out. 4 more. Tap it to the left. Out and in. Hope you've got a smile on your face. And jumping it out. Bring the ball towards you this time. 4, 3, 2, and hold. Whew. I am gonna need a sip of water, so I think this is a good time to break because that little interval definitely gets us our heart rates up. So we have learned the first 2 patterns of this exercise, so we're gonna put it together from the top. Little bounce, get those ankles. Remember, we're gonna start with that pattern. Same right leg, right arm. Here we go. Out, in, cross. Other side. Out, in, cross. Big fun. B, I, G, switch. F, U, in. Let's do it again. Out, in, cross, switch. Out, in, cross, big fun, spell it. B, I, G, switch. F, U, N, triple tap, side, in. One more. Under left. Jump it out for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last 2. Triple tap to the other side. In, out, in, out, in, under. Jump it. Bring the ball towards you this time. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, we are going to put together our last exercise block onto this workout. So we're working on crossing the midline and using opposites. So the ball is going to be in our right hand. We're going to do half-time tempo. So the brain is having to think between going slow tempo to fast tempo, which is great for cognitive flexibility. So right hand, left hand, we're going to cross and reach. Pull it back in, then we are going to lift the left knee. We are going to press the ball into it, so you should actively feel that. Your core should fire up, and then bring it down. Switch hands, same movement. We're crossing and reaching. Pull it back. Lift that knee, hold, and down. Okay, let's do it a couple of times. Front, back, knee, switch. Front, back, knee. Let's do it again. Front, back, knee. One more. Front, back, knee. So do you feel the core? I mean, certainly holding that against your leg. These balls are fantastic for building strength with that. Now we're going to speed up the tempo. Again, crossing the midline. We're going to punch 4 times while we raise the opposite leg. So it's a little lift and lower kick. 4 this way, and then we switch. 4 this way. And that tempo speeds up, so it'll be much faster than the move we just did. And to make it more fun, we're going to add another vocal pairing. We're going to spell kick. When we're with the ball in the right hand, it'll be K, I, C, K, and when we switch, we're going to spell kick backwards, K, C, I, K. So the whole movement together, the front, back, knee, front, back, knee, switch, front, back, knee, speed it up, and K, I, C, K, switch, K, C, I, K. So let's try that to the music, and I want to hear you nice and loud. Get ready, we're going to start with that heel toe knee. Here we go. Heel, toe, knee, switch, heel, toe, knee, kick and punch. K, make it strong. I, C, K, switch, K, C, I, K. Slow it down. Heel, toe, knee, switch, heel, toe, knee, kick and punch. Make it loud. K, I, C, K, backwards, K, C, I, K. Hold it here in march. We're going to take it back from the top and layer it all together. If you need to take another sip of water, this is a great time to take a break, and we will loop it all together from the top. I'm going to stay seated, but we've had a lot of our participants ask to show some of our YouTube videos with the standing option. So joining me today, showing you that standing option, is our program coordinator, Kevin Curtin.
Hey, Angie.
Hey.
Thanks for having me. I'll stand by you anytime.
Oh, awesome. So Kevin and I just came from a live class in Austin, Texas, where we did just this exercise, and he did such a fantastic job with the standing version. I asked him to join me. So let's do it.
All right, let's go.
All right. All right, let's start with a little bounce up and down, get that tempo. We're going to start with that pattern, right arm, right leg. Here we go, right side. Out, in, cross, switch. Out, in, cross. Big fun, I want to hear you. B, I, G, switch. F, U, in. Pattern again. Out, in, cross, switch. Out, in, cross, big fun, lasso, B, I, G, switch, F, U, in, triple tap right, out, in, get ready, we're gonna loop it under that left leg, jump it out, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, triple tap left, here we go, out, in, out. One more, under left, jump and bring the ball the other direction. Get those legs up. 4, 3, heel, toe, knee. Heel, toe, knee, switch, heel, really reach. I want to hear you, and it's K, I, C, K, backwards, K, C, I. One more time, slow it down. Heel, toe, knee, switch, heel, toe, knee, spell it, and it's K, I, C, K, switch, K, C, I, K. Hold it here in march. We did it. Nicely done. We got to bring that heart rate down. I think that was amazing.
I tried to show everybody that you don't have to be perfect.
We are about progress, not perfection. Let's bring our heart rate down. We'll cool it off, and thanks for your help with that.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right, let's cool it down. I hope you had fun. Just remember, some of those patterns can be a little bit challenging, but the brain loves patterns. They help strengthen the synaptic connections in the brain, and adding music supercharges the growth to help memory recall and focus. So that's kind of why we do some of what we do, and why I enjoy adding the music layer to it. So let's cool it down. Let's come to the front of our chair again. Let's take another deep inhale up. And exhale. One more like that. Inhale and exhale. Let's take those arms, let's lace them together, chin to chest, press it front. Open up. Let's do that again. Press those fingers out and lift it up. All right, let's take that right arm across our chest. Stretch out those arms. We worked them hard with the strength of the ball. Circle those wrists. Other direction. Let's switch hands, other side. Rotate the wrist. Other direction. One more time, big stretch. And down. Let's take our hand to our opposite leg and get a nice spinal stretch, looking behind us. Come back forward. Other side, same thing. Look behind you. And back forward. Let's take our right leg, extend it forward. Let's reach forward. Stretching out those hamstrings and quads. Let's roll it up. Let's take it across into a figure 4 stretch. If you're able to, lean forward. You want to be stretching the sides back towards your hips and your glutes. Bring that knee into your chest. Give it a nice big hug. Let's rotate the ankle. Other direction. Set that leg down. Same thing, extend the other leg, sitting up nice and tall. Deep breath in. Exhale, come forward. Wiggle those fingers. Nice big stretch. Roll it up. Bring that leg over. And if you're not able to, you can also cross at the knees or at the ankles. Let's bring it forward. Roll it up. Bring our knee into our chest. Rotate that ankle. That feels good. We worked hard today. Set that leg down. One more big stretch out to the side. Bring it forward and back up. Roll those shoulders back. And thank you for joining us today. If you have any comments, let us know where you're from. I know some of the audio or the videos that are showing behind us on the screen today was some Central Texas wildflower and hill country views. So enjoy and see you next time.